Welcome to the Palouse, Pullman, Washington, Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Virginia Tech's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him.
Oh, he's got some space. Turning on the Jets. He's inside the 40.
That's not good.
20. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
How the fuck do I blitz? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. What the fuck happened there? Oh, yeah. Why is this guy, he's blitzing, why is he following the blocker and not hitting the hole? It's a clean fucking tackle for a loss. He's blitzing. Why is he following a blocker?
Let him get into a rhythm. How about that?
All right.
Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And the PA
Just handed him a fucking touchdown.
That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Washington State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He's got it down the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Leaves it with the running back. There he goes.
Bro, come on. The blocking is so stupid. Gosh, why would you not block him? What the fuck?
First, it's at the 37.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense.
Wide open spaces. Lots of running room. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
What are these fucking plays, dog? We are in the red zone doing a shotgun. I mean, doing 4 verts.
The Cougars, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Now from inside the red zone.
Lead him.
Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line possession.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch.
Ooh, shit. How the fuck did you get in there like that? Were you supposed to pull that fucking far?
15.
And the defense
Yes you were.
That's going to be the big determining factor in this football.
All right, that's on me.
He got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
Yeah, I'm going for that.
An unbelievable effort that time by the running back. Great vision and showing off his speed. And now with that big gain, he puts his head coach in a position where he's going to have to make a decision here what he wants to do on 4th and short.
Good job with the penetration.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Here's the handoff.
Bro, what the fuck are we doing? Why is there nobody getting pressure on blitzes? Where are y'all going? Stop calling these bitch ass fucking zones.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
They'll give it to him again.
Thank you.
Finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind.
Yes, 3 rushes for 105.
The Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Dropping back, it's thrown.
Oh, it's me. Ah, come on.
And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Should get a little wider.
They get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. On that last drive,
Structure work on here.
Exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, Dave.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points.
Nice.
In those areas, I got to
good spot.
And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
The Cougars lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the
He's kicking your ass.
down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Wazoo headed to the line with another 1st down.
Oh shit! I like the way this looks. Hike the fucking ball.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Turns it on in midfield. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position. And the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They picked up an explosive.
I forgot to work on my auto subs.
On a running back screen.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
And the Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass.
Ah, I thought you were coming across.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding us.
Oh, come on. That's bullshit.
Right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense on to the
blitz
field.
again.
Off to a good start here.
Prove to me you can throw the ball.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the back.
Boys,
Hard running there, but just
don't piss me off.
defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Running back, wing trips.
Great running backs consistently make people miss.
They
He did
trips,
a really good
okay.
job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line is going to have to do a lot better job, giving them some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
I can't find my man play I want.
They made 3rd down.
That's not what I'm
He'll be tested on 3rd and
Dime,
long
man.
from the 28. Dropping back, it's Drones. Got it in the middle. It's
Nice.
Lee. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Damn, you're slow.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed
Shit.
like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Don't like that. Don't like that.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
All right, that worked.
Start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Did say they made it harder to run, thankfully.
The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
I love it. I love it.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
Stop blitzing me like that, bitches.
Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Come on, man. Get some push. Fuck.
Single yard he needed on third down.
Shoot it,
And how
RPO.
about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going.
Hike the ball.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Fuck.
Still looking on the move. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. On the run.
Damn, we got depleted. Okay.
There he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Really good job by
This motherfucker just caught every fucking block known to man, huh? You're out to play. Holding. You just got your ass knocked out.
well blocked, good run, and a first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just...
Oh my gosh, how you're getting knocked the fuck out like this?
Trenches, and this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
And the Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to throw. It's
Oh, that's definitely on me. Thought it was on the fucking blocker.
He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
I'm surprised you got hurt.
We'll try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion.
I don't like that.
Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just bad offense.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Trying play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Ohio is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Bobcats have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to West Virginia.
Just need a one to beat.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. Get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, come on. I just need 1 second.
There was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop.
I gotta go.
3 yards short of the first down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Hike it.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. Wants to keep it in the air. Using his feet to buy time. Get every inch you can, but don't take the big hit. Great job by the quarterback.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Working that left side. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down.
Can we be for real right now? Let's go. Come on.
Long completion for the first down. Did you see
I bench you.
everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Got the quick pass. The ball is
Oh
down
shit.
to
Okay.
13
I thought I had one timeout.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'll hurry to the line
like that,
here
like
and
that,
try
like
to
that.
get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. There's the pressure.
Boy, you better fucking call timeout.
6, but they'll have the first down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now a chance to pull
Oh, no.
even. 1st and goal as we get late in the first half.
This ain't it.
Takes a snap, wants to
Shit.
floating away. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball in different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
It's tight down here. Tight, tight, tight.
Wants to throw, he's working against the clock.
Oh, what a fucking dog.
The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Let's go.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man, it's Drones.
Nice.
It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's the difference between cover 4 quarters and cover 4 palms. They look the exact same.
Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Makes the grab down the middle. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't...
Make sure you up there, make a fucking play, bitch.
You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Oh, you better don't let him clock it.
And the Hokies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
No, it was a pick. Why'd you block that? Oh, you bitch.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive.
Oh shit, they going for it?
They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Oh, that was so stupid of them. Why did they do that?
Well, that play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off.
Shit, let's see what we got.
No protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity.
Gonna take a shot.
Oh.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy.
Oh. What the fuck? No fucking way. No fucking way. I gotta clip that.
Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead, you want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it.
My bad, bro. I knew you had that in you.
Keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse at Martin Stadium.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen.
This blocking is so bad, man. Jiminy Christmas. You have 2 linemen to block 1 guy. One just fucking runs away, and then he just throws a shoulder at him.
This defense to stop him in his tracks. Washington State will have to boot it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They moved the football well in the last drive, but man, that 4th down and failing to convert there has to sting.
Oh my gosh.
Still on his feet at the 45. He's into the open down the middle. And he eluded the defense.
What in the fuck?
Take it all the way.
What are you doing? And he just knocked you off your fucking... The ball's coming right towards you.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
On the run. run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again.
I'm not running that.
The touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. They'll give it to Johnson. Just gets it to the 28. Pick up.
Hey, can you use some fucking guys in there's not? Wait, I forgot I could do that.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
No!
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, this offense would take shots. They know they have targets that can fly and push down the field vertically. Nice job in coverage there.
Another.
Now we can't make a fucking pass.
Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man, making that big play. Oh.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Green. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the
6.
take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards.
I wanted this, man.
But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
What are you doing?
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
I need more fucking time in this, man.
I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing. Find those holes, find those crossing patterns.
I can't find my fucking man play I like.
The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Plows through the defense. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big
Wish I would have
component, man.
fucking
They've got to
favored
get
that.
some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After picking up a couple
No,
in
no,
second
no.
and
Do
8.
not trust y'all on Island.
Looking to pass. It's Drones.
Thank you.
What a play by this defense. Looking for more room. At the 20. Touchdown, Cougars. The defense putting points on the board. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. He does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn it on the Jets, making the big play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. New Mexico State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Aggie Memorial Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Tulsa. We'll circle
I'm just
back
trying
if
to find one
anything
play in this
big
bitch.
happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
No, what the fuck are y'all trying to run?
The give on the inside. Oh, a lot of space. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you
There
start
we go.
thinking more guys in the box, More big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
How you a star? I haven't seen your backfield one time this whole game.
Play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the right. He makes a catch. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it's
fuck.
the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
You bitch. You got me.
And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeps the play going.
Okay. This motherfucker is Michael Vick.
Short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Trying to bully their way in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you saw him there, shot out of a cannon. He came off the edge using his speed, able to get that TFL.
And usually known for covering, but you got to understand circumstances, right? Like the red zone situations, I got to be able to come out of that defensive backfield and play the run game, and he did quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Got his man on the right. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
Well, they throw it to the fullback. Of course, he's not the most fleet of foot. You could tell on that last play. Just wasn't able to shake anybody. And as a result, loss of yards.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Got rid of
Ain't no fucking way.
And they can't make the play on third down.
Who the fuck called a timeout?
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. And that is
yes, sir.
Good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun. Give on the inside.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, what a fucking coverage.
Complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the
please get this first down and get down.
They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find some parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll give it to the back. Oh, better look out. Gets it to the 46-yard line.
Forgot to do that fucking reach out thing with the ball now.
His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Washington State has it all working right now. They're going to ride this running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Ooh, good fucking coverage.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose.
Downfield next time.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Fuck.
Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. Washington State sends out the punt unit. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take. Let him be checked out. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's 1st down from the 48. Off play action. Fires to the middle. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
What the hell happened to you?
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
From the gun.
No, come on.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Hokies come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
I don't want you fucking running all the way over there.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the Hokies send out the punt unit. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Kearney on the Jets. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
What the fuck?
Right back to the well. There he goes.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Washington State going back to work on 1st down. on the move.
The fuck kind of cut was that?
Defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting first downs, running the clock, and just right now.
Touchdown, Washington State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, we've got a 2-possession lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Drones. Rushes on him. Connection to the right. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these 1st downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. This time it's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Hokies moving quickly to the line. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Green. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
That's caught. It's Holloway. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Going up top again. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Holloway. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And they have converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field.
You fucking kidding me?
How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes,
I
the
get...
backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first
drive. Wait, what?
We know that this is the identity of this coaching staff.
What the fuck? Wait a second. That was the most out of bounds play I've ever seen in my life. Huh? Wow. Are you fucking kidding me?
Team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field.
What the fuck? I didn't even think it was even close to being in bounds. Yeah, he tripping.
And this is a tough offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. To the air, it's Drones. Deep shot for the end zone. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
Nice job by this defense.
All right, I guess my guys got an interception out of it. I'll take it, I guess. But
you bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Got room to work. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Motion from the back. Running to Green. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically.